Now that we're live, and yes, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, people of decorum, this is episode 3 of the HEELSTEVEN show. I know a lot of you are wondering right now. You're probably wondering, gee, normally on Sundays, HEELSTEVEN on your channel, when you do a live stream, you normally stream the Random Sunday Hangout. And here's the thing with it, alright? I'm going to be very honest here, guys. I've been doing some heavy thinking. Crazy to think, right? Yeah, me, of all people, doing heavy thinking, right? And I thought about it. Like, fuck it, I have way too many streams going so far. The T-Mail podcast, the HEELSTEVEN show, and I also had the Random Sunday Hangout. And it's like, you know what? And they were going every day. Pretty much. Friday, the T-Mail podcast. Saturday would be the HEELSTEVEN show. And then Sunday, you'd have the Random Sunday Hangout. And I'm like, fuck it, you know what? Let me just shrink it down a bit. So I decided to, you know what? The Random Sunday Hangout will be no more. In its place is obviously now the HEELSTEVEN show. It's going to be like a podcast. We'll talk random stuff. We'll shoot the shit. And yes, I know a lot of you people are sub to me mostly for professional wrestling talk. So you'll get your pro wrestling talk. You're going to get it, people. All right? What's the PM here? Alrighty. Cool. Appreciate the like. But, got my fork here. Whatever. But, so yeah, it's going to be like a podcast a little bit. But, yeah, you'll have your wrestling talk along with other random topics along the way. Who knows? Maybe we'll throw out you some political talk. Or maybe, just maybe, we'll throw out you some sports talk. Shit in general, But obviously, I'm not alone here. I'm joined by two awesome people. The first guy I'm about to introduce, you've seen him mostly in all my streams. We are both the hosts of the T-Mail podcast. He's been with me here since day one. The man himself, the myth, the legend. The guy who's wearing a Yukon Scully. Is he trying to get sponsored by Yukon? I don't know. The one and only Knowledge of Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, guys? Oh yeah, I forgot no Google effects, but no, it's just cheap clothes, since I go to the school.
Indeed you do, indeed. How have you been, though, bro? How have you been?
It's been crazy. Well, this whole week because of the snow. So.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. The beauty part about it, though, I think, also in the long run, is that it's finally daylight savings.
Oh yeah. Well, it kind of sucked actually. It went up an hour.
Exactly.
Like it was 1:59, and then I saw 3 a.m. I'm like, what?
Exactly. But anywho, yeah, our next guest here, I guess you can call him the debut guest here on the HEELSTEVEN show. To an extent, he's been a good friend of mine. We've been chatting for a while back in the day. I've actually did a Raw review on his channel, I think, a while back. I think after WrestleMania, I think it was. The one and only Perry the Entertainer. Perry, how are you this evening?
I'm doing pretty damn good myself, and I want to thank HEELSTEVEN and Not Legit Wrestling for allowing me to be here, and, let's just have some fun.
Exactly. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Now, Perry the Entertainer, Perry, for those people out there who may not be familiar with your work, tell the people about you. What content do you produce on your YouTube channel and all of that? So maybe, just maybe, people can, go over to your channel, click the subscribe button, and be, amazed by the work that you do.
Well, I host Raw reviews every Monday night, usually Tuesday morning, but as the weeks have kind of been going on, I've tend to kind of tell the time limit to kind of go screw itself, so now they're longer than about 15, 20 minutes, which would be my usual times. Now they're about a half hour or so, and I don't mind putting a little bit more time and effort into the videos and everything like that. But after that, I post it's a show about SmackDown spoilers. It's called #spoilers, and we got.
I'm not big on spoilers, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Since we got partnered with Full Screen. I was actually able to make that an actual kind of YouTube web show type of thing, so we got that kind of going on, and till right now, that's about all I have on my channel for the time being. I plan on putting some more stuff on there, but until then, I go hit that subscribe button, because there's definitely some more good stuff coming.
Absolutely. Again, the more subscribers all of us get, the better we're going to be. going to be easy for everyone out there to find us on, you know, the YouTube search bar or whatever it may be. You know, where YouTube places your channel on the left side and the right side corner. You know, when you go on the page, whatever. You know, that fun hoopla that comes with it. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be an exciting show tonight. Here's the thing. So 2 weeks ago, I announced that I was gonna do a Q&A. It's fine. It's kind of ironic too how people are actually seeing me now. People are like, "Oh, HEELSTEVEN, so this means we're gonna see you on camera now." No, only on the live streams you'll see me on camera. Normal video that I do now be just, you know, voice over video, because I think it's much easier to do. I'm getting these PMs here and these tweets now, you know. Ooh, a lady followed me on Twitter. Hey.
There you go. There you go.
I like that. I like that. But anywho, so 2 weeks ago, I announced that I was going to do a Q&A video. And I was supposed to answer the questions, excuse me, I think last week. The problem with last week was the fact that it was Ring of Honor's 13th anniversary show. And because of that, instead of doing the Q&A video then, myself and Knowledge of Wrestling, along with Alex Carter via phone, we did the review of the pay-per-view. So I know a lot of people wondering, oh, what happened with the Q&A? Did you guys forget about it? No, we did not. Hence why we're doing it now. And I know these questions, you know, a lot of things might have changed, but we're going to answer them anyway. All right, so we're going to answer questions from the Q&A. We'll also take some live calls from people out there that want to call in, shoot the shit with us, what have you. You know, whether it be about wrestling, whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about it here on the air. I don't know how long this show will be for. If you've watched my previous streams, they're normally an hour or more, what have you, right? But yeah, we're going to answer questions, take calls, and shoot the shit with you guys. But before we get into the questions, there's something that it's an article that I read this past, I think it was Friday, and it was regarding Vince McMahon. I don't know if you guys read about this or not. It talked about, apparently, Vince, as you all know, Vince McMahon is on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine, right?
Yeah.
You all know about that, right?
Indeed.
And, you know, yeah, he's, what happened?
I said indeed, sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah. So the point was, though, they asked him in the interview, what will his legacy be, pretty much? And he pretty much said that he doesn't care about his legacy. He doesn't care about it. That all he cares about is being a loving father, a loving grandfather, and hopefully a great grandfather. And it had a lot of people talking about, you know, oh, Vince McMahon is full of shit. How dare he say that? You know damn well he cares about his legacy and this and whatnot. Did you guys hear about this, by the way?
No, I really didn't. It was just like, I don't know. I never heard of it, but that's kind of weird. How people are going to shit on him just because he said all those things.
Now, here's my take with it. Now, Perry, by the way, did you hear about it, Perry, by any chance?
I heard about it to an extent, but I didn't really decide to go that well into it because, well, you know, he can try and deny it or not. He's going to have a legacy at the end of the day.
Exactly. This is my take on this. Here's my take on this, okay? Here's my take, all right? The reason why... And I posted this on Facebook on Friday. I posted this picture and this giant paragraph, and I wanted to make a video on it, but the problem was I had to go to work, so I didn't have time to make a video on it. And when I came back home from work, I got lazy, I got tired. I'm like, fuck it, I don't feel like doing shit right now. You know what I mean? And it happens, right? It fucking happens. So here's my take on the situation, okay? The reason why Vince McMahon doesn't care about his legacy is because his legacy's already been made. And he knows for a fact that nobody is going to be able to surpass him. Not a single wrestling promoter in today's generation is going to surpass the level of success that he's already accomplished. You know, and mind you all, listen, I am not a Vince McMahon guy. Is he out of touch? A little bit. Is he stubborn as hell? Fuck yeah, he's stubborn as hell. Ryan Davis, KOW, I'm back. Okay, welcome back. I guess. He wrote it literally in B like 5 AAACK. Okay. But the thing is, is my take, okay? At the end of the day, the guy already made his legacy. This is a guy, okay, Vince McMahon, who's took his promotion, his father's promotion, right? The WWF back in the late 70s, early 80s, right? And took it from this northeastern regional territory, right? At the time, that's where he pretty much dominated, right?
Yeah.
And he took his product. And took it to a national level. And after that, he took it to an international, global level. And now, as we speak, the WWE is right now, as we speak, the biggest global phenomenon in pro wrestling. On a global platform, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. Has he done some sneaky shit? Fuck yeah, he has. I know a lot of people aren't big on how he killed the territories, how he took talent from, you know, a certain territory, a star in that territory, and took it to his brand. At the end of the day, people, and I said this numerous times, and I hate being repetitive with it, it's business, people. Pro wrestling is a business. Always has been, always will be, and forever will be a business, people. It's about making money, and money talks. Am I right here?
Oh yeah, anything, in any sport, whatever, money definitely talks.
It talks, yeah, exactly. Let's be honest here, right? In the 1980s, Vince McMahon did what I guarantee you, Jerry Jarrett, Vern Gagne, the Crockett's would have done if they had the chance to do it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it, you gotta make the brand better. The business is gonna be better if you sign the top talent around the world.
Not only that, but I think Vince, in all honesty, and a lot of people crap on him a lot, but his mindset at the time was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he knew what he was
took
doing.
A risk.
Yep.
He took a risk. He took a risk. You know? He took a risk like any business person would have done. And he succeeded. You know the old saying, right? It's go big or don't go at all, right? Go big or go home, pretty much. You know? And again...
What's up?
Go on, Perry.
Oh, I'm sorry. My one question I think I have to both of you guys, and this is kind of just an opinionated question, and this doesn't really reflect my opinion at all either. Do you guys feel that the steroid allegation kind of thing will hurt his legacy in the long run, or do you guys feel that that's just kind of like a bump in the road?
Here's the thing with that. It's a combination of both. You know, because yes, it's going to fuck him over again. It will, you know. Because again, a lot of his wrestlers were on steroids back in the 80s, back in the 70s, right?
No doubt.
They were, absolutely. You know what I mean? Is it gonna make a big reflection on his promotion? Fuck yeah, it has.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, hey, you know, has he gone through this before? Yeah, he has. You know, so it's one of those things where it probably will, but then again, it probably won't either. You know what I mean?
Mm.
What about you, Walter?
Yeah, he's always going to get affected by those allegations, but I feel like he just easily brushes it off. Like I'm not going to say it's like nothing. Obviously, it's a concern, but I think in the end, you know, he's fine the way he's doing business right now. So,
of course,
mm-hmm.
You know, and again, guys, and I say this again, I'll say it over again. You don't think for 1 minute if Vern Gagne or Jim Crockett or the Crockett family in general or Jerry Jarrett or any other territory promoter back in the day would have done? You don't think they would have not done what Vince did if they had the chance to? Fuck yeah, they would.
Oh, they absolutely would.
Who wouldn't?
I think I think it's what it is that these promoters back in the day, their mindset for it wasn't that open. They never thought, okay, here's our product. It's this regional thing, and we know it's only going to be good for this regional where we're at, this region. Could we try to, you know, take it to a global market, or you know what I'm saying? we could try to do it, but we don't want to take the risk because it could backfire.
Yeah. Some companies fear of losing money, so.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, if you want to call in and give us your thoughts on that in particular, the number's on the screen, 718-473-0813. It is completely toll-free, guys. Don't be afraid to call in. It's completely toll-free, like I said. You call in, you shoot the shit with us, and what have you. All right? But anywho, guys, let's get into this Q&A, shall we? Let's get into this questions and answers. So again, you guys sent me questions like 2 weeks ago. And I only got about 9 questions. Right?
Yeah.
9 questions that got sent in. So, we're going to answer these questions as a group, right? As a group, we're going to answer these questions. And then after that, we're going to just, pretty much give our thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's simple. Excuse me, I'm trying to burp here, and I really can't. Excuse me, it happens. So the first 3 questions comes from the Silver Surfer. His first question is, do you think TNA will go out of business?
What?
Here's my take. I feel like I've been always asked that question. Do I always feel that if TNA is going to go out of business? Honestly, do you want the honest truth? Absolutely, positively, no. It will not go out of business. I had you there, right? I had you there.
I was right there.
No, I don't think it will. I mean, have they made some mistakes? Fuck yeah, they have made some mistakes. My advice to them would be, and I was listening to Solid Monster earlier today as I was coming back home from work, and he made he said, fuck, I'm botching. He said on his podcast that Mike Johnson from PW Insider wrote an article saying that TNA should definitely get out of Friday nights. And I agree. To an extent, I do agree. Mm-hmm. They should definitely consider getting out of Friday nights and go on a Tuesday. What do you think about that? Like,
definitely.
Because let's be real here, okay? The product itself is not bad.
No.
It's actually improved. It's actually been better since they left Spike TV.
Really?
To me, it has. To me, the product has been better since they left Spike.
Okay.
Granted, is Destination America, is it the fucking, savior? No, it's not the savior. At the end of the day, though, they're giving them publicity. They are.
Mm-hmm.
But is it the answer? No, it's not their answer. I think, in all honesty, this company is going to be more successful under new ownership. And again, it's not a knock on Dixie Carter. I don't hate the woman. You know what I'm saying? Because hate is a very strong word. I just don't trust her. And again, 13 years has given me a lot of reasons why I shouldn't. But I don't see it going under. I do feel, again, they have a good roster, even though Samoa Joe's no longer there. But who they have there right now currently on the roster is good. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you'll be better off on a different day. Because let's be honest, when you think about it, on a Friday night, most fuckers aren't even home on a Friday night. Most people on Friday, they're at a club, they're going out to eat with their girlfriends or what have you. Whatever the fuck you do, whatever makes you happy on Friday night, that's what you do, right? On a Friday night.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I hear that.
But to me, honestly, though, Friday nights for them really, I don't know, I just don't like it, to be honest with you. It's like, Because even SmackDown, for an extent, when they were on Friday, no one gave a shit about SmackDown, remember?
Well, I still don't care about
SmackDown was on yeah, but SmackDown was fucking on CW, then went to Sci-Fi, and now they're back on Thursday nights, but it's like, I think if anything, they should go on a Tuesday night. I think Tuesday will be a better slot for them.
Any weekday besides Friday.
Friday, they can't do Wednesday because obviously that's Lucha Underground or NXT. NXT is
Monday.
on demand. Monday,
They
hell no,
definitely
cannot
can't do much.
Definitely can't do Monday.
They can't do Thursday.
Yeah, they can't even do
But
Thursday just because SmackDown usually gets better ratings. So
I would say Tuesday. I think Tuesday would be a better fit for them.
yeah,
But
nothing's on
again,
Tuesday.
do I see them going under? No. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Like everyone keeps saying that they were gonna go under, even when Spike TV thing was done. But I don't think they'll go under if they're just right now. I think they're taking little steps now, so maybe they'll improve more. I think they're fine the way they are, so it's kind of hard for me to see them go out of business right now.
Exactly. We got comments from Aisha. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Houseboy about to finish him. What the fuck are you talking about? Smack. Yeah, it's probably awesome, but let's be honest though. At the time though, back in the day when they were on Friday night, no one really cared that much to an extent. That's what I'm saying. Granted, is SmackDown awesome? It probably is. It probably is. You know what I'm saying? And that's your opinion. And again, that's your point of view. Have I been watching SmackDown as of late? I probably only watched the episode when they debuted on Thursday. I think that was where it was Daniel Bryan and fucking Kane in a casket match. And now it's supposed to be their final match, remember?
Oh,
Their
yeah.
final match. And look what happened the week after.
No.
Kane beat his ass in the
Exactly. But yeah. But what do you guys think, though? TNA out of business. What do you guys think, though?
I can't say a whole lot because I haven't watched TNA since they left Spike TV, excuse me. I don't have Destination America, so the only way that I can really keep up on TNA is through their YouTube channel.
Or you can go online and try to, find on Daily Motion.
I could.
Watch wrestling.ch.
But if it's as good as it says it is, I want to be able to pay for it, so. That's why I was legit. That's why I was legit shocked when you said that it's better than it was on Spike.
I mean, not legit. What do you think about that? But do you think they have improved since they left Spike TV? Do you think the product is overall?
From some episodes, because I missed some episodes, but there was some that I got to watch. Yeah, from what I saw, it is a little better. Like it feels refreshing, kind of. So yeah, I'd say it's a little better.
Okay. And again, that's that. Now his next question is, and mind you, this was 2 weeks ago, so a lot of things happened 2 weeks ago. And he right here, do you think it's kind of early to give Kevin Owens the NXT belt? Well, they already did. But was it? but okay, was it?
It wasn't early.
It wasn't early because at the end
Not
of the day,
really.
they had no choice to. They had who else were you going to give the belt to? At that point, that made sense. Adrian Neville, Tyler Breeze, Tyson Kidd.
They could have kept it on Sami Zayn.
Yeah, like that's probably the best option. But I think they want to build a storyline between these two. So in order for that to happen, they needed Kevin Owens to win.
Exactly.
And now Owens is feuding with different people until Sami Zayn comes back.
Indeed. Now, this question is more towards me. Now, he asked, because again, I'm in culinary school, right? So,
yeah.
What kind of restaurant are you going to open once you finish culinary art school? Well, here's the thing about it, okay? And this is what I think is everyone's big misconception. People think that when someone graduates culinary school, bam, they open a restaurant right away.
You would assume.
They assume so, but the problem is that it doesn't work that way. Because once you finish culinary school, you're still considered green. You're still considered the young boy, I guess, right now, right?
Yeah.
I plan on working in a couple of restaurants, maybe for a couple of years, build my way up, get my experience, and then when I save enough money and have the experience in the industry, I'll consider opening my restaurant.
Yeah, learning the business aspects.
Exactly.
Food.
Exactly. People expect because I'm Peruvian, I'm going to open a Peruvian restaurant. But I do plan on switching it up. Opening a Nikkei restaurant. Nikkei. I wonder what the fuck is Nikkei. Nikkei is Peruvian Japanese. Something Oriental, based on the fact that I have some Japanese essence in me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandfather's father, from my mom's side, was from Japan. You know what I'm saying? So and I also found out that my grandfather from my mom's side was also a chef back in his day. So it's like, you know what I mean? So somewhere in that route, you know.
Going multicultural. That's cool.
I guess, yeah, I guess. Now, but thank you, Silver Surfer, for sending your questions in. Now, the next 3 questions are from Spaz Phoenix. You guys should go check out his channel, youtube.com/Spaz Phoenix. There's some very good content on his road diaries and what have you. His first question: is Triple H versus Sting the right way to go, or should they have done a one-time revamp of Triple H versus Rock based on his interference at Rumble? I'll be honest. If it was up to me, I'd have Sting versus The Undertaker at 31. But with now that Taker's facing Bray, which I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is, right?
Don't care for that.
You never know. It could be a good match. But
no,
what's the point in it? The Sting's no longer even in the question. What's the point in it?
I don't know. Cause I even reported there's been talk of them bringing Undertaker as the American Badass.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, damn. They should have just done Taker's thing. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I would have went. If I knew Sting was going to come back, I probably would have had him face Bray. And then Triple H probably can go on and fight someone like Dean Ambrose or something, and not have Dean Ambrose just kind of thrown into the Intercontinental title picture.
I would have had, you know what? No,
and then keep Taker.
Go on.
And then keep Taker completely off of WrestleMania, which I feel that's what they should have did in the first place. Killing the streak should have been. That's it, done.
I think what they could have done also, in all honesty, and now this was me again if I'm booking WrestleMania, because Dolph Ziggler's the one that pinned, you know, Raw at Survivor Series, right? He kind of, quote unquote, at that time, ended the Authority, right? Have him face Triple H at WrestleMania.
Oh my God, Ziggler and
Ziggler versus Triple H.
Ziggler and Triple H.
Yeah, and have H put him over.
He can do that.
He'll never do that.
He made Daniel Bryan look like $1 million last year, so I don't see why not do that with Ziggler.
Some people will say it was the other way around, though. People will say, "Oh, Bryan made Triple H look $1 million."
Triple H helped Daniel Bryan look good. I don't know. Hate him.
A lot of people don't really credit what Triple H really does.
People shit on Triple H all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't get enough credit for what he does.
You know how these smarks are. You know.
It was they both did good in that match.
Indeed.
The only thing he can't do is really carry a story, and that's the way I feel that he's doing with this Sting thing, because Sting's on so many limited appearances.
I don't even want to see the match, period. Even who was it like? Out of all the Sting, when Sting was going to come back to WWE, no one was thinking Triple H versus Sting. Like,
yeah,
I never thought of that.
Exactly. But anywho, I mean, now as for what happened, they had a revamp Triple H versus Rock. They already had it before, though. Mind you, not at WrestleMania. They've had a match on different filler pay-per-views back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, they had that Fatal 4-Way for the title, didn't they?
Yeah, but it wasn't a one-on-one match, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I always thought Triple H versus Rock was a very good feud. It's just unfortunate that they never had their one-on-one match at WrestleMania. I think if they did, they would have definitely tore the roof off the place. Mind you, at the time, they weren't doing stadium; they were doing arenas for WrestleMania. You know?
Yeah.
You know? But anywho, go on.
No, I was like, as for Triple H and Rock, maybe that would have been cool, but I don't know. I just kind of don't want to see that either. The Rock should have faced Brock Lesnar, if anything, but
okay,
he was supposed to, I think, and The Rock went to go do something else, so they gave it to his cousin the chance to face him. and which people don't like. But
I feel like you're kind of just wasting a Rock appearance by just kind of throwing him on the pay-per-view against Triple H.
Houseboy about to finish him as. Talk about John Cena versus Rusev. Well,
oh my God.
match isn't even official yet.
it's not official yet, but most likely it's going to happen.
And if the rumor about Curtis Axel beating Rusev is true tomorrow, oh my god.
Oh my no.
Axelmania, baby. Axelmania.
Why would Axel beat the Streak?
Axelmania.
I mean, again, here's my take, right? You want Cena to piss off Rusev so bad that he's gonna want to accept a match against at WrestleMania, right? So have this thing where Rusev beating the fuck out of Axel, right? With Muay Thai kicks and just lariats and the machka and crash and all that, and then have this thing, mind you. It can be a distraction roll up, right? Distraction roll up. It would be corny as fuck, but then again, I wouldn't put it past these people if they did this. As he's about to win with the accolade, have John Cena's theme song hit, have him run to the ringside to just halfway, and then Rusev looks at Cena and bam, Axel hits him with that finish he used to do back in the day, which I forgot the name of, by the way.
Neck breaker.
Bam. Yeah, like a little neck break. It's like a neck breaker that he does with like a high impact.
Oh my!
And bam, and bam. New U.S. champion, Axelmania, baby.
You're gonna have him legit cover Rusev for the win.
Hey, why not?
Not a roll up, not a distraction roll up. You're gonna have him legit win.
Okay, distraction. Think about this, right? If years ago they had Santino Marella pin Umaga. Legit, Lashley helped out. Lashley, but come on, right? We'll see what happens. So there you go, Houseboy.
Oh my god!
About to finish him. There you go. We talked about Rusev and Cena.
The crowd would mark out. Definitely Curtis Axel.
Let's get on to the next question here from Spaz Phoenix. Keep in mind, in parentheses, he writes this, right? Keep in mind, I'm asking before Fastlane. So it already happened. Does it do good to pull the typical? You just came back from an injury. Let's put you in the title picture with Bryan. Or would it be better to slow build him to Mania 32? Or whether they will call it since they aren't using numbers anymore. The thing with that is, when you think about it, over the years, right? Over the years, you've had guys come back when they were hot from an injury and go on to face for the title at Mania. For example, right, Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania, what was it, 2001? He came back in like late 2000, whatever it was. Won that Rumble that year, and then went on to win the championship, right?
Yeah, that was
2001. He won the championship. 2017.
Yeah.
Triple H, he broke his quad. What was it? 2001. He did the rehab. He came back at the Rumble of 02, won that Rumble, went on to win the championship from Jericho WrestleMania 18. Edge, another example. Edge, 2009, broke his Achilles tendon, came back from injury, won the Rumble the following year, faced Jericho for the championship. Didn't win, but had his title match. To an extent, that's what they should have done with Bryan. They should have done that. Have him win the Rumble 2015, but they didn't do it. What can you do, right? They didn't do that. At 32, can they do it? It's like, yeah, but who's to say at 32 Bryan's momentum drops?
It seems like
kind of already has.
They're trying to make it. WWE's trying to make it drop by putting him into this random IC title match.
Now, mind you, if the plan is not to have, Curtis Axel win the U.S. title.
We're going to be watching Raw tomorrow, and if it happens, all three of us are just going to blow up laughing on Twitter.
He's going to end it.
He's going to be Rusev Machka.
What the fuck?
Is it me, or do you guys see Ronda Rousey doing WrestleMania next year like Floyd Mayweather did? This is from Aisha Abbas. It'd be cool to see it happen, but no, because, you know, obviously the UFC had their fighters tight on contracts that they can't do appearances like that. They can't compete, if you will.
Didn't Dana get pissed off because she showed up at SummerSlam last year?
Yeah,
or she was
come
backstage?
Come on, it's Ronda. It's like his bitch. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
It's his moneymaker, pretty much. That's her moneymaker.
Oh, yeah.
That's his moneymaker. And now Spaz's final question is, just how important is toaster dicking? It's very fucking important. Toaster dicking is important.
The hell is that?
If you don't know what toaster dicking is, check out episode 2 of the HEELSTEVEN show.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait a
So
minute.
it's an inside joke thing, all right.
Check out the last episode of the HEELSTEVEN show.
Toaster dick.
By the way, let me check. Wait a minute.
I'm a noob.
Let me
guy.
check something here real quick.
What?
Actually, this is episode number 4. But oh well, I'll fix it later.
What happened? The HEELSTEVEN show, you fucked up the...
Yeah, this is episode number 4. But oh well, episode 4 of the HEELSTEVEN show. I apologize, guys. Again, no one is perfect in life, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You can edit that. Can't you edit that?
Nah, I'll edit it later.
Yeah.
Again, guys, this is episode number 4 of the HEELSTEVEN show. That's 3. If you go back to episode 3, and you'll see what I mean there. Well, you gotta ask OK-Fabe about that. He knows more about the toaster dicking than I do, but that's around the point, folks. What the hell did you do? Okay, here we go. And now the final 3 questions here comes from Killer O'Demon 669. Mind you, this was 2 weeks ago. What do you think of Bray Wyatt's promos about The Undertaker? What are your feelings about a possible well, it's already happening, supposedly. I don't want to see it happen, but fuck. At this point, you know, again, it's Undertaker we're talking about. His promos overall, I'll be real, it's like the same thing every time, you know?
It's getting repetitive now.
Exactly. It's like he talks to the sky, to the guys. It's like, you know?
All this bullshit so he could lose to Taker.
Like, just, yes. Like, they're building him up. They're building him up just so he can lose to Taker, pretty much. You know, mind you, if the streak was still alive, I think Bray Wyatt should have been the one to end the streak.
Yeah, but match doesn't mean as much now.
Exactly.
I don't think that's going to stop him from putting Bray over, though. I think Bray's going over at Mania.
I think it is. You know what they're going to do, probably, in all honesty, WrestleMania 31, have Bray win, right?
Yeah.
And then at 32, have to come out retired, like, oh, this is it, I can't do it anymore. And then Sting comes out, and they issue the match for WrestleMania 32.
Perhaps. They definitely need to have a Sting Taker match.
That's what they might do, but then again, fuck, Curtis Axel for the U.S. title.
Curtis.
I mean, he is. This gimmick thing is slowly working, but.
Okay, do you think Kurt Axelmania can surpass? And we're now joined by Thrash Mania, who's wearing a sheep mask. You're late! You're fucking late!
I know.
What's wrong, Mr. McIntyre? Why are you wearing a sheep mask?
Because I figure
Why?
no one deserves to see the face of the YWC.
Come on, dude. People are demanding you, bro. You're a high demand.
Oh, really?
We want
Yeah.
Levi trending on Twitter right now.
Exactly.
Oh, well, thank you. If that
We
was-
want Mr. BS.
Mr. Who?
I'm not going to do it. It's my first show. I'm not going to do it.
Mr. BS, you know, the initials for BS.
Oh, I know what you're... Yeah. I've got so many nicknames, I'm losing track.
But anywho, Levi, what are your thoughts about this question, though? What do you think of Bray Wyatt's promos about The Undertaker? What are your feelings about a possible Mania match? It's already going to happen, let's be honest. But what do you think about his promo so far? The Taker. What are your thoughts?
I think the promos have been pretty good to see. It's something interesting to watch. Even if for me personally, lately, Monday Night Raws have been blending into each other from time to time for me personally. But those promos stand out, so I can't.
Yeah.
deny that.
Anywho, guys, we have a caller right now. We're gonna pick up his call. Caller 917. I'm gonna call you back. Don't relax. I'll call you guys back. 917. I think it's a New York caller. It's probably a New Yorker.
Is it? No,
Yeah,
Alan
probably
Ford's
New
New York too.
917 or 718. I don't know.
718 Bronx.
I'm gonna call them up. 917. Let's see here. Guys, it's ringing, by the way. It's ringing. Just so you all know, it's ringing right now. It's ringing.
I hear it.
So it's like, so yeah, I'm calling this person. I'm
I
calling the
know.
person right now.
Oh, we hear, man.
Hello?
Yes, caller 917. You're on the air here on the HEELSTEVEN show.
Yeah, so guys, it's Matthew from New York.
What up, Matthew? How you been, bro?
How you guys doing?
We're just here, man. Just chilling here, shooting the shit,
Yeah.
answering questions, the
Yeah.
usual stuff,
I'm
man.
tuning in. Yeah, I'm tuning in. I'm laughing my ass off that you guys keep reminding the fact that Kurt Axel could win tomorrow. That shit really does go down.
If it does go down, hey, man, listen, I think it's just a plot. You know, it's just a plot just
Yeah.
to put Cena versus Rusev. Cause think about it, right? Have this thing where Rusev is beating the fuck out of Axel. I'm talking going Rusev Machka all over, right?
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, you know, just when you see Rusev about to win, out comes John Cena. Burp, 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 burp.
Ow.
And then distraction roll up.
Oh my god.
And again, it'll be the most shittiest way for Rusev to lose.
No,
I
you
do
want
feel
him
the
to win with that neck breaker.
Because my thing is this, right? If you're gonna have Rusev lose, right, I'd have it be to an NXT guy coming up, like a Baron Corbin or Finn Balor.
What?
Imagine like, you know, the night after Mania. You know how every night after Mania they always debut a guy from NXT, right, to the main roster.
Yeah.
What if they debut Finn Balor? Because you know
They
for
will.
a fact Finn Balor is on his way up to the main roster. I don't give a fuck what
Finn
anybody
Balor's
says.
gonna have a good match with Kevin Owens, probably lose. I didn't read the spoilers, so I think he'll probably lose, and then he debuts.
I read the spoilers, so
Don't.
I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna say shit. But
Don't.
But what I heard was a great match. I'm not gonna say shit though. I'm not gonna
Good.
say what the fuck happened, but yeah. So I kind of figured Ruth would lose. I would have thought they would have. Right now, they're doing it with Dan Bryan. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors going around. He's gonna be in a kind of ladder match. He might fight Shane for no contendership. I don't. If I thought Rusev was gonna lose, like they probably would put him against Bryan maybe just to put Bryan in some place that not involved the world title.
Could be, man. It very well could be.
Yeah, they're not. They're like trying to push Bryan to like the mid card, not in the world title picture, which I'm okay with. If he like elevate, the guy he wrestles, he makes them look better. If he's champion, like Intercontinental champion or U.S. champ, probably good to make him push him to, like some of the mid card guys, make them look better. So when those guys get matches for them in the main event, they'll be ready for it, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did you hear about the thing with Samoa Joe that the Jericho podcast said that he is negotiating with WWE, that he's negotiating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and according to the spoilers I got from Ring of Honor, I think we talked about this, I think after the 13th anniversary, when I called it after the anniversary pay-per-view, about them pushing the Joe match. It looks like they're going to push that Joe match with Jay Briscoe for the Supercard of Honor pay-per-views.
Yeah.
most
Again,
likely.
this is my take on that, though. In all honesty, they're negotiating right now. When you hear the word negotiating, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's signing a deal. It could be. You never know. Okay. I think what they're gonna do is this plot between Briscoe and Joe, because it's been confirmed at Supercard of Honor 9, Samoa Joe versus Jay Briscoe for the Ring of Honor World Title.
Yeah.
They can do this thing. They can book this thing as Samoa Joe is avenging a loss.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to go out there and avenge a loss from almost 8 years in the making, or 10 years, whatever it may be. Right? He's avenging a loss. Right? That's what they're gonna probably do. That's probably gonna book it. But as far as Samoa Joe with WWE, here's my. I know a lot of people on Twitter right now, on social media, are gonna be like, "Oh, at Samoa Joe, don't go to WWE." At Samoa Joe, stay in Ring of Honor. They're gonna shit on you in WWE. Or at Samoa Joe, go back to TNA. Back to TNA.
No, that is not where you go back.
No. At the end of the day, listen. Or
Go to New Japan.
I'll be real. I'm one of those people that would love to see Samoa Joe in New Japan. Yes, most likely they'll put him in the Bullet Club because, again, that's their thing now. That's the stereotype. Put every American. Put it this way. All of us can go to New Japan right now, and we'll probably put in the Bullet Club because we're Americans, right? But the point is, though, I think fans should realize that we don't decide for Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe decides for himself. He's going to decide where he wants to go.
Yep.
Now, if he does go to WWE, then so be it.
Yeah. I mean,
Instead of being upset about it, instead of being butthurt about it, let's be happy for him for once.
Yeah.
Let's be happy that, hey, he's going to the big stage. Let's be honest here. You can ask any wrestler on the indies, and they'll tell you that their dream is to go to WWE.
Yeah.
You know, it's certainly not hey, being the top guy in Ring of Honor or being the top guy in, Beyond Wrestling or the top guy in TNA. No, their dream is to go to WWE.
And also at the same time, if you go to WWE, that means more of the money.
Yep, more money, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing, though. Okay, let's say he does sign with WWE, goes to NXT. Do you believe it's not going to be a lengthy NXT run because of the fact that he's 35 years old? You think they're going to keep him for maybe a year and then he'll go up in America like that quick?
Here's the thing about it, too. You got to remember that Samoa Joe, apparently him and Triple H are like this, apparently. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Apparently Triple H is a big fan of his. So is Foley, so is Regal, so is, I think, Austin. So you already know.
And Heyman.
And Paul Heyman, yeah. So you already know these guys are already, pretty much in Vince's ear. Let's sign this guy. Let's sign this guy. Let's sign this guy.
And Vince is like,
no.
No.
But at the end of the day, can I see him going to NXT? Yeah, I can see him going to NXT. Probably won't be that long. Probably be there for a little bit. Then he makes his way to the main roster. I know a lot of people are wondering, oh, they're going to name him Joey Uso. He's part of the Usos and this and whatnot. They're going to put him in. The problem is, guys, I think a lot of people realize that we don't even know what's going to happen if he goes. Because let's put it this way, right? I'm going to give you an example. Excuse me. I burped. Whatever.
Birched.
Burped. Okay, so a lot of people were very skeptic when Kevin Steen signed the WWE, right, from Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fuckers were like, oh, they're gonna bury him in WWE. He can't use the package pile driver no more. Oh my God, he's gonna get buried. He's gonna get crapped on. They're gonna give him some Canadian Mountie gimmick, right? Look what's happening now with him.
World champion.
He's Kevin Owens, right? He is the NXT champion. He's probably the top heel in NXT right now. You can make the argument for WWE, which I really can't go all that far yet. But the guy's already a star.
Yeah.
He has that presence about him. So that's why I always say, we can't make that judgment that they're going to bury him or not. Granted, I get it, because Samoa Joe is a quote-unquote TNA guy. But we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait.
Okay, what was it? Oh, yeah. On the New York show, Ring of Honor is back. They're going to be in New York in June. They made the announcement this week at the crazy-ass Ticketmaster debacle, the Ticketmaster.com debacle, where people couldn't get tickets or couldn't get the tickets they wanted because of some bullshit. I don't know what it was. But, so Friday, June 19th, 9 o'clock, pay-per-view, live pay-per-view at 9 o'clock at night, and then a TV tapings. Barry now, it's Briscoes, Red Dragon, Adam Cole, AJ Styles. Do you think that's enough for them to freaking draw good enough cover? The pay-per-view I think will be a good show, but for the next night of the TV taping, because it's Terminal 5, do you think
Hold up, you said Friday at 9 p.m. pay-per-view?
Yeah, they're going to put it 9 p.m. the same time as TNA Impact, which really much is not really a big deal because it's 9 o'clock. I guess they want people to come in, be able to get in time from the get into the city in time because where that, well, people get there in time, I guess. That's what I figured.
I doubt they'll do that. I think, if anything, it'll probably be 7 o'clock, the latest. That's what
No,
they
it's 9 o'clock. It's on the poster. It says 9 o'clock Eastern. It's advertised.
So what time? Okay, so what time do you expect these fuckers to leave? What time do you expect these fuckers to leave the venue then? At midnight?
Midnight.
Well, at best, it could be a 2.5 hour pay-per-view. For all we know, it's pay-per-view TV, so there's no intermission. So it's probably like almost 3 hours then.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it could. You gotta remember, dude, it's New York City. It's Marktown, USA. And because it's all that, you already know fuckers are gonna show up regardlessly.
Yeah, AJ Styles, Adam Cole, the Briscoes, Red Dragon is already that's the first few announced so far.
And the thing is, I already met half of them already, so it's like to me, the meet won't be a big deal anymore. I already met half of them already. I already met AJ Styles, I already met Adam Cole, I already met Red Dragon, I already met who else? Daniels, Kazarian, the Briscoes. I already met them already, so it's like to me, Question. So Ryan Davis posts here. All right, man. So Mania 31, Rusev versus Axelmania for the fucking U.S. title. Lights go off. March 29th warning. Flashes on the Titantrons. Tito Ortiz comes out with the arms, and crowd reacts and announces a brand split. Your thoughts? Will this create the boom period for wrestling? Oh fuck yeah, it will be.
See, that's why fans don't book the product.
Damn, Ryan. But, I mean, again, though, like what you were saying, I mean, will I go? Will I attend the show? I don't know yet. Walter, will you go to the show? Best in the World?
Oh, shit, man. It's different now. Like,
my take is, to me, Best in the World should have gone to Philly, and New York should have gotten World to World.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
I think they just wanted to switch it up.
Again, nothing against Philly, but New York is the bigger draw. Yeah. New York is the bigger draw,
but they want to.
And the fact that they're doing it on a Wednesday night.
Oh! By the way, they sold out the Wednesday. They sold that Wednesday shit out, so they added another date, Tuesday, 7:30, in that same venue because people want to go to. They had a second date, Tuesday.
Well, wow.
A Tuesday for wrestling.
I'm sorry, but I can't, and I don't know why. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ROH is messing up.
I'm sorry, but New York got the shaft pretty much. Like, don't get me wrong, Best in the World can be a good show. We got Best in the World, but it's like Terminal 5. You couldn't have gone to another venue.
No, they're too lazy.
We have an unknown number calling. We don't pick up unknown numbers. So sorry, buddy.
Okay. Okay. So good night, guys.
No. Right. It's all good. It's all good. You're here. You there?
Yeah.
Some unknown number call. We don't pick up unknown numbers. You have to have a number on it. That's when we pick up our calls. But right now we're with you. It's your turn right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Okay. So let's put it like this. Kevin, let's go back to the thing. Okay. So, do you think Dave Bryan will be okay? Look, what was I gonna say? Damn it.
It happens, buddy.
SummerSlam. Barclays Center. You guys are trying to attend that thing?
Never say never right now. From what I've heard, tickets are expensive as shit right now. Like I heard of that middle section is like $300 something.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Like, better than that in the Pacquiao fight. Better than those in the Pacquiao Mayweather fight that they're charging $100 for ringside.
That's crazy.
Well,
the point is
that's crazy, but
you gotta remember that's boxing.
That's a bigger event.
Boxing's
everyone's gonna watch that fight.
But the problem is the problem is
$100 for ringside. But exactly. Sorry.
But the problem is though, again, it's the fucking Barclays Center. Nothing against the Barclays Center, but fuck, I don't understand, If it was Madison Square Garden, I'd understand. But fuck, it's the fucking Barclays Center. It's in fucking Brooklyn.
But it's a new arena.
In fucking Brooklyn. Nothing against Brooklyn. I used to live in Brooklyn for certain summer. I used to live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, my dad used to live there.
So,
I was born in Brooklyn.
I used to
I was
live
born in
on.
Brooklyn.
I used to live on Park Slope for a couple summers, but that's around the point though. But the thing is though, again, it's the fucking Barclays Center. What the fuck are they gonna charge $300 something for like a middle row section? It's beyond me.
Out of here, man.
Okay, play Booker here. What do you think will be the main event for SummerSlam? What do you think will be the main event for this year's SummerSlam? Because
Ooh.
Ooh,
Damn,
that's a good question.
Roman Reigns will definitely be champion.
Roman Reigns.
No, he won't be champion. He's gonna win it at SummerSlam.
No. I think it's gonna be Roman Reigns defending the championship in a 3-way.
Don't you dare say Xmania. I swear to God.
No. I think it's gonna be him versus Daniel Bryan versus Rollins.
Wow.
Fuck, you can't make it a 4-way. Have it have it be Reigns, Rollins, Cena, and Bryan. 4-way.
Yeah,
See?
that would be cool.
People. Yeah.
Is that assuming Brock won't be back?
What happened?
Is that assuming Brock won't be back? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
If that happens, I think they said they might do. If Lesnar does sign the contract, they might do Lesnar, Randy Orton, which they've never fought.
I doubt Brock's staying. I doubt Brock's gonna stay.
If he does stay, they'll probably do that. You're right.
If he does stay, then yeah. Orton.
Why give Orton that spot, though?
I mean, think about it though. If someone knew that Brock hasn't faced yet, you know
in
what
a
I
big
mean?
match like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought we were gonna have it last year, but nope.
No, you know what we had last year almost the brand split.
The what?
Don't worry.
Damn it! I love that last year. I love that last year when everybody thought it would be Taker. I know the one last year that Taker wanted to fight Daniel Bryan last year. Like for Mania, Taker wanted to wrestle Daniel Bryan last year. There was a rumor that's what Taker wanted, and they said no, you go fight Brock.
No.
The world.
I will say this.
Yeah,
I will say this to the person who's calling. I was at WrestleMania 30 when I saw Brock beat the streak. I was calling it from day one when that match was announced. It was a horrible idea for Taker's health because I was saying for the longest time, if you're going to put Undertaker versus up against Brock Lesnar's going to practically cripple the Undertaker. And look what happened. Severe concussion, hurt ribs. I was right.
He collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
He's
so...
going against Bray Wyatt.
So, yeah, I mean, the message is WWE, screw you for actually thinking of an idea of a match like that.
Exactly.
Why would you put a guy who's nearly 50 in danger?
Well, Taker shouldn't have accepted this either. He should have
Exactly,
said,
too.
"Fuck
Yeah,
this.
Taker should
I'm not facing fucking Lesnar. Give me Bray Wyatt."
Exactly. Hey, yo, Matt, we're going to continue on with the show, all right, bro?
Okay,
So,
fine.
I'll let you go, all right, bro? But before you go, you want to promote your Twitter? You promote your Twitter, bro?
Yeah, I think I put it down, but it's Matt Lopez 1215 on Twitter. I put the link. I put the link down. I believe I got the link down, but I put it down. I'll double check. I think I did it.
All right, man. No problem, man. Easy, man.
All right, have a good night, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
That was Matthew. We have a little call here, 646. So pick up their call. Caller 646. You're on the air. What's up? What's your name and where you from?
Hey, it's Aisha. What's up?
Hey, Aisha. How are you this evening or morning? Now we're on that. You know.
Well, I'm doing. Thanks. What do you say?
What happened?
Oh no, I'm just good. I have school tomorrow. Well, I have school, but I don't give a fuck, and I'm supposed to take a state test if you know about the park or whatever. But I don't give a shit because.
Hey, it happens. You know. Again, you know, schools. You know, it is what it is.
I
You
used
know.
to stay up all.
What are you in college or high school? What's your? Story?
Yeah, I'm actually a sophomore in high school.
Oh, sophomore. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my high school is like so crazy. Like, the guys in my school are douchebags. So like the girls in my school getting pregnant.
That's high school today.
That's my high school.
Man, and now And the craziest thing, like the thing in my high school, there's this like girl that was sucking dick, and it's like everybody's seen the video.
Whoa.
Damn.
Listen.
Hold on, I thought my high school
Whoa.
this high school was on another level.
Exactly. But I mean,
Mine's so crazy.
I mean, you know, high school is that crazy 4 years of your life. You know, it's very, very challenging. My advice would be for everyone out there, if you're in high school right now, the first 3 years, your freshman, sophomore, junior, those are the years you work hard because, you know, again, those are the years that you're supposed to really, you know, bust your ass, getting good grades, what have you. Try to get a scholarship for a college, right?
Yeah.
Senior year,
I definitely want to.
Senior year, fuck it. No one gives a fuck. Do
No,
what
the
you
first
wanna do.
the first semester counts in senior year, but everything else is just gone.
It's fuck
Pretty
it. You know
much.
what? You already got accepted to a college. You already got accepted to a college.
They tell you, oh, don't. You still gotta try hard. No, don't listen to them. That's you get accepted to a college. That's good enough.
Exactly.
That really is
You know what
only.
I'm saying? And just know this though, you're gonna definitely cry graduation. Everyone cried on my. When I graduated high school, there was a guy who cried. It's funny because when I was in college, right? I went to community college, and this guy cried like, "Yo, why the fuck you crying for, yo?" All of us gonna see each other in UCC, and everyone started busting out laughing and shit.
Yo,
Like,
half of my school went to community college too.
like, yo, what am I crying for? And shit. But the point is though,
It was hot as hell that day. How can you fucking?
fuck, I was in an auditorium.
No, my shit was outside. That shit.
Mine was outside too.
No, it rained for us. It rained. So
Oh my god.
So if it was outside, they would have postponed it.
Chris
It was
All right.
Hey, I'll tell you this. That reminds me of mine when I had my graduation a couple years ago. It rained, so we had to have it at another high school that I didn't know about.
Indeed.
Fucking school logic. But yeah, just some advice to anybody out there watching this stream that is a high school boy. Don't be a weenus. Wrap your penis.
Well, right now you're talking to a girl, dude. Damn.
It's good advice.
It's good. It's good to know. It's good to know.
It's good to know so that way you won't get anybody pregnant and, you know, have problems.
Yeah, that's why they have health class too. Like, they require you to take health class. Now that's crazy. Just because of this.
Hey, Levi. Ryan posts here in the comments. What day almost did last year? The brand split. What best moment of all your streams? Too damn funny, man. Levi, for real. Levi, listen. If we ever get part of ProTeamTees.com, dude, you should make your line of shirts, dude. I'm a brand split guy.
No.
Come on.
I've got too many nicknames already. I don't need any more.
Would you guys buy a shirt like that if it said "I'm a brand split guy"? I'm a brand split
I
girl?
totally buy it.
I'll wear it on stream. I'll wear it on stream.
You better not. No, nobody wear it. Nobody wear it. It'd be the ugliest shirt in the damn world.
Or we can make a Matt Barnes shirt from Matt Barnes.
That's better.
I'm a Matt. I'm the monotone Matt guy.
I want the other shirt.
Or not that. And you know what? Fuck Ryan and Carol. Seriously.
Hey. By the way, why hasn't Travis posted Battleground yet? I'm waiting for that already.
I don't know. I keep hearing some people say, never mind.
We'll talk later. But anyway,
we'll talk about CUH later.
What is this test about, though? What are your tests about, anyway?
It's probably a graduation.
My test?
Yeah.
Graduation.
Oh, it's this thing called Park, and it's a new thing that they did. It's like very stupid. We're taking out computers, and a lot of parents don't like it, and they're actually opting students out. It's like we're getting tested out on stuff we haven't learned. So it's been very controversial. There's like commercials saying how it's bad and whatever, and I'm not surprised if they'll change it next year. But I don't know. It's been stupid. I took the math because I took geometry, and I literally been giving stuff that I had never learned.
Me and math never clicked. I'm sorry. I'll be real. My favorite subjects in school were always Spanish, because fuck, it's easy. It's an easy A.
Spanish.
You know what I mean? It's an easy A, right? English. I love to fucking write. I love to write. I hate the reading part, but I love the writing part.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah, I take chemistry is my favorite subject right now. I take
Oh
honors.
no.
Oh, I remember sophomore year high school. I burnt my chemistry teacher's grade book. I burnt it. Working with chemicals and all that, right? And the book burnt. Mind you, my class, everybody was failing. So it was like, yeah, yo, thank you, good looking out. You did it, yo, fuck. But he's like, no, what are you talking about? I got the grade saved to my computer. Like, fuck.
What a delinquent you were.
Hey. Times are hard, bro.
Science is not my thing, man.
When you live in Jersey, yo, I don't know what it is. Like, I guess everyone here, but in their town, like, people will say, "Oh, no one goes off like we do." But like, for real, I feel like no one goes hard like when you're in Jersey. I don't know, but that's my opinion, of course. All right, but yeah, Aisha, what are your thoughts of possibly Curtis Axel being the new U.S. champion?
Yo, that shit he pulled on Monday, he had me rolling.
Yeah, everybody rolling. They can't.
Man, oh God, the fact Curtis Axel U.S. champ. Oh,
Hey,
what a mercy.
Hey, the guy deserves to get something.
He was a former IC champ.
Yeah.
guy.
That failed. But
I got a question here on Twitter, actually.
Axelmania.
Adam Steven, do you think Jeff Hardy's returning? No. Not the WWE.
Nope.
Not
No.
the WWE.
No.
TNA's a better fit for him anyways.
It is.
I mean, as much as I'd love to see him back in
I'd like to see him back.
final run, I don't think it's going to happen unless they do something to work out with.
No, I want to see it happen, man.
I definitely want to see
Hey, I
him.
gotta.
I don't think he can work with anyone.
He could maybe work with Bryan. I think he could have a very good match.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
That's his best.
Him and Rollins could be good.
Match. That's a dream
Yeah,
match.
there
Seth
you go.
Rollins, Jeff Hardy.
Him and Ambrose.
That would be awesome if it was like
Ambrose would be good.
Him and Rollins is the best one. That's.
I wouldn't
What was your
mind.
question, though?
Oh.
What was your question?
I got a question for you guys.
Shoot away, Aisha.
Do y'all see like them unifying the U.S. and IC title, like some down the line? Because for some reason I see them because I can see like Daniel Bryan winning the IC title, and of course John Cena has to get this WrestleMania win, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if they have like a
That
thing where they're
is-
going to unify it.
That is, if if Curtis Axel walks out of Tomorrow Night Raw, being the
Wait,
U.S.
what
champion.
did he do to deserve a US
Yeah,
title
man.
match?
I don't know. I think
He called him out on SmackDown and was like, "I'm coming for you, brother," and now they have a match.
His father's so proud.
And he tore the shirt and everything, and he had the Axelmania background and everything. He
Yeah.
had the entire Hogan thing going, except
WrestleMania.
Are they turning? I'm thinking they're turning Curtis Axel into another Damian Sandow almost.
Well, they might as well. What is Curtis Axel? Curtis Axel literally has no gimmick, so
Yeah, he
At
does.
the moment.
now this Axelmania thing is the only thing he can roll with.
I think it's building to a thing at Mania with him and Hogan, like a backstage segment or something.
Oh God.
he needs to win the
Maybe
battle
Hogan gives him,
royal.
Hogan gives him a rub or something.
That'll give him over.
He needs to win the battle royal.
Indeed. But yeah, I mean, again, though, as far as that unification goes, it could work. You think about it, right? Bryan beat Cena at SummerSlam. They never had a rematch.
Yeah.
And I guess if you want to bring some, I don't know, some prestige back to these titles,
Mhm.
it could easily make it in a pay-per-view. Does it have to be like a SummerSlam? No. Imagine if they did. I'd say they'd be like a Night of the Champions.
I was actually gonna say that if they're gonna do it, fuck having the world title be the main event. Have that match be the main event.
Can you think about it, right? Can you think about it, right? Daniel Bryan could make the Intercontinental title be what Shinsuke Nakamura is doing with the Intercontinental title in New Japan.
Depends, yeah. I mean, you got to give him the right matches, the right feuds.
Exactly. Now, I say if anything, right? If they bring up Hideo Itami to the main roster, fuck, you gotta have a Bryan Itami feud right away. You gotta have it right away. Because again, one, the smarks will go fucking crazy for that. Holy shit. And also the fact that, again, you know, something different, you know?
Mhm.
Hey, Levi, you got a question here. Levi, someone asked here. Levi, I want you to have your own podcast on the Shoot Wrestling Network every week. You talk about fantasy brand split for 1 hour. You draft guys all brand split for 1 hour. You draft guys all the good stuff. Let's make some magic happen at Shoot Network on Twitter. I'm expecting a follow and DM from you.
60 minutes, bro.
It could work. You never know, Levi.
No reaction.
Reaction over here. I mean, Levi, you always said you wanted to get into the podcast world.
That's the only good part of it. The rest. I mean, if you really want me to do a podcast, I'll do it, but I ain't talking about the BS.
The BS.
But, I mean...
I'm not doing it. I
what do
don't
you
want to
think, though?
associate myself with that.
I mean, if anything... Alright, how would you book it, though? How would you book this match? If you have Cena and Bryan, right? U.S. champion versus Intercontinental. Because you know eventually they're going to unify the titles, and they're going to get rid of the U.S. title. They're going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
How
I
would you
wouldn't.
book it?
I couldn't see them making it called the Intercontinental United States title.
That doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Harley Johnson writes, hi. Hi, Harley.
But anyways,
Aisha,
you
you
can
still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So how would you book it, though? How would you book this if you had the ability to?
The brand split?
No.
Oh, wait, I was
Yo, I'm so glad I'm here.
What were y'all saying again? My bad.
I'm so glad I'm here.
Okay, how would you book if you have Cena and Bryan for the Intercontinental versus World Championship unification?
Oh, how I booked that? Well, I would put it like on a SummerSlam, and I would see, like, let's see, John Cena's 37 or 38 or whatever, so I think, I would definitely put the titles on Bryan, because we're at this day and age where Bryan fans are like, whatever, like, he's the greatest thing on the world, so why not get what they want so they can shut the fuck up, so.
It could be. It really will.
Bryan fans will say it'll bring prestige to those titles.
Yeah. Take what they did, like, with SummerSlam of 2 years ago, and, like, just put it with the titles, then it'll be good.
Well, on the bright side, we'd have a better mid card.
Yeah. You know,
Not
it's
fighting
crazy to
for
me
two
how
titles.
they're in the mid-card, and, like, it's like, I'm at the point where now, like, the mid-card is starting to be, like, above the main event, but, like, I'm starting to, like, see that.
Well, the main event right now is, for me at 31, is terrible, so at this point, the only thing you could be excited for is that ladder match, but it's for the IC title. That should have been a Money in the Bank match, really.
Yeah.
Might as well be with all the people they're throwing in there.
And the brand split. Oh, Levi!
He's not even here. Walked. He
Levi,
walked
come
out.
back!
How would you
Oh, gosh. This is funny. If only Chase was here right now. God damn it.
Where is she?
He's actually busy with homework right now. He's busy with homework. You know, school comes first, you know, and a lot of things.
Yeah.
I should be up at 5 a.m. for culinary school.
I gotta wake up at 6.
Ooh, it happens, you know. I'm doing this show for you
I know.
guys. With the things that I do for you people. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, y'all
like I
doing this
said-
podcast, it really makes my day, you know. When I'm sad or whatever, when I'm stressed out, it's just like coming here and listening to you guys, it just make me really happy, putting a smile on my face, making me laugh when I'm doing stuff. So I really love this podcast. Is there anything else on YouTube? everything.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And Levi, what's up with the white towel, dude? Seriously.
That was my surrendering.
Dude, embrace it.
No.
That's your gimmick, dude.
It's your
No.
gimmick.
I've got too many nicknames I don't need anymore.
The BS.
All right, Matt Barnes. One half of scrap metal and COH. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with that though. But damn, Curtis Axel, imagine that.
I will say this right now. It's like in every community I'm in, I get some stupid, ridiculous nickname. Here in the YWC, I'm known as Brand Split Guy. And over in the NR community, I'm known as Levi Mac and Cheese.
NR? What the fuck is NR?
It's the NASCAR community.
Oh, the NASCAR. Okay.
Yeah.
There's really a community for NASCAR?
Yeah. And it's crazy sometimes with some of my friends.
So, hold up. Is there a bowling community on the internet, too?
There probably is.
Wouldn't shock the hell out. It wouldn't shock me.
There probably is. I'm not in it. I wouldn't know, but there probably is one.
Oh my god.
Either way, I don't need any more nicknames. I've suffered enough.
I'm sorry, Levi. We apologize, okay?
Yeah.
Say that now, but wait till next week. You'll probably say it again, and I'm gonna frickin' fall off my chair and go and arrive again.
Well, anywho, Levi, it's up to you. This Tuesday, I'm attending the International Restaurant and Food Service Show in New York City at the Jacob Javits Center. All right, I'll be doing. I'm gonna try to do a day in life vlog. I really doubt it. And if anything, what I'll do on Friday on the T-Mill podcast, I'll give my thoughts on this trip that I went to, and also on Sunday for the HEELSTEVEN show episode number 5. Even though it says 3 on the title of this stream, it's actually number 4. But yeah.
You know, Steven, like I can like see you being on Hell's Kitchen or something like that.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm sorry.
Somebody agrees with me. Somebody agrees with me.
No, I can't. I can't do it. Here's
Or
the thing with
MasterChef?
MasterChef. Don't insult me. The people on MasterChef, they're not real chefs. Like, in order to be considered a master chef, right? You gotta take this test. It's almost like a state test, almost pretty much. Where you pay like $150 for the test, and
Oh God.
yeah, it's a big test you gotta take, and you gotta take it every year. I think so. I think it's that or every 5 you gotta take a test to be called a master chef.
The fuck?
Well then. But again, hashtag Steven for Hell's Kitchen.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Can Ham do a rep, Chef Ramsay?
Nah, anything about it too though. Like, I just know it's just not for me. Like, I love to cook. Don't get me wrong, but to ask for me to go on Hell's Kitchen right after culinary school, no. All right, if that's the case, then Levi for the brand split.
Who goes to the brand split
Damn it.
school? Oh, we learn how to bucket or something.
Levi's gone.
Yo, we walked out like Brock Lesnar.
He walked out like the other guy.
The quitter.
Like, he walked out like the MMA fighter.
The MMA fighter hasn't even fought a fucking fight yet.
What the hell? Oh, dag. Come on, Levi. Not in front of. Come on. We have a lady on the air. Have some respect, Levi.
No. Come on, Levi. Okay. We're just making jokes, you know? Okay.
Exactly. Now, let's go on to the final question here from, again, Killer Demon 6.
Oh shit, we're still with this question.
His second question was the feeling on the Bushwhackers and Kevin Nash possibly going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Personally, I was hoping for demolition. The Bushwhackers, let's be honest, people, the only reason why they're going in because they're running out of people to put in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
We all know We all want Owen Hart. We all want the Bulldog. We all want
Rick Rude.
Demolition, Rick Rude, Brian Pillman,
Jim Neidhart.
again, the Hart Foundation.
Pretty
And
much.
again, a lot of people in the Hall of Fame that they're not going to put in. So they got to rely on the people that, like, we thought as jokes back in the day.
But they were entertaining, so.
Exactly. Think about it. This year's Hall of Fame class, it's the most awkward, weird class, with the exception of Macho Man.
And that's the only guy that
And Alondra Blaze, I guess.
he stands out the most out of.
Yeah, exactly. And supposedly also Kevin Nash is going in as well. No big deal. I'm sure he'll go in as Diesel, right?
It's a big deal.
We'll
gosh.
see. So.
Big Daddy
The
Cool.
guy that tries to blow out his quads.
Hey, come on now. Don't make me
Doing.
Is there Rikishi going in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rikishi.
No.
And the funny thing is,
Yeah, Rikishi's
Rikishi's
going in.
ass. His ass is going in.
His ass.
His butt cheeks are going in the Hall of Fame.
Put a little ass on it.
I like Rikishi, but
Yeah.
so I don't mind it.
so like the only good memory about him is falling off of that cage into that
Yeah,
like
pretty
little
much.
haystack, whatever.
In the back of that truck with all the sawdust and wood chips. Yeah, that was,
And he did it for The Rock.
Basically.
I did it.
Yeah,
Hold
and
He ran
on.
over Austin.
Quote
Austin,
unquote. Yeah.
I did it for the Rock. Damn.
I did it for the brand split.
New T-shirt.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
The white towel.
White
That's
towel.
the John Cena towel. Oh, that's not the John Cena.
The John Cena towel. So, yeah, we don't know. Again, we'll see if it happens or not, though. Now, his final question here. There are rumors of Jeff Jarrett trying to get The Rock to join GFW. Do you think he'll join? No.
no, Rock's too big for that.
Oh my
No.
No.
Not a chance,
Peter,
man.
Peter, are you high? No offense, but Peter, were you high when you made that?
What rumor was this?
Yeah, where did you see this on
What the
Kayfabe News?
fuck?
Same website that I got plastered as the face of the YWC. Are you shitting?
Didn't TNA try to contact The Rock?
Nah, what happened was Dixie Carter was asked, who would she like to have signed by
Oh, yeah,
TNA?
that's
She
right,
said
yeah.
The Rock.
He said
That was her dream signing.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's get to these comments here. The comments here that was asked by Inside Wrestling Truth.
They tried to sign
If
that
Samoa Joe goes to WWE, how do you think they will use him? We already said it. We don't even know. Most likely because it's a big signing for Triple H. They probably will have it. They'll probably treat him well. But then again, I know a lot of people fear that he could become Joey Uso. We don't even know. We have to wait and see what happens. But I do feel that if he does go to WWE, they're not going to shun him. Think about this, right? Again, I hate being repetitive here. A lot of people say, oh, what about Kevin Steen? People, when he went to WWE, people were saying, oh, they're going to shit on him. They're going to crap on him. They're going to bury him. Look at him now. He's Kevin Owens. Right?
And again, another case of people using the term buried or burial incorrectly.
Mm.
Okay.
What?
Ryan Davis asked here, how good is Jay Lethal as a heel? He's one of my favorite things in wrestling right now. He's okay. The first generation wrestler. I mean, again, he's cool because also the fact that we're both from the same hometown. So, I mean, it is what it
No,
is.
that's not why he's cool. He's cool. He's cool because he isn't. I like what he's doing right now, and it's just he just needs to win the world title. What the fuck?
And Ring of Honor.
Yeah. At
And
least
the
one.
fact that he's the first guy to lay the lethal injection on you know who.
Oh damn.
He was the first guy
He got
before
a promo on her, right? Her and
before Trent Beretta, before Dolph Ziggler, before the best in the world. It was Jay Lethal, damn it. It was Jay Lethal.
yeah, but he needs to win the world.
And
title.
he'll tell you it's a lot easier to jump on than it is to jump off.
I'm sure it is. But then again, that's around the point.
Yeah. And Ric Flair will just yell, "Wow, that's my line." No, that's my line.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it really was. But then again, who knows? Maybe it was just the BS. But that's around the point, folks. That's around the point. Hey, I didn't say the word. I didn't say the words.
If I ever
Okay,
did
so
fantasy BS, I would draft Jay Lethal first.
really?
A Ring of Honor.
Well, there goes my wrestling reporting career down the tubes
Why?
because of that.
Come on.
I've lost so much credibility, you have no clue.
Why?
It's because of that.
Dude, I told you, embrace it.
Never embrace something stupid.
What?
Come on, Levi. 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 Come on, Levi.
Never embracing it because it's stupid. I thought it was over with, but apparently not.
And it was over with early.
Never
Sorry.
over.
If you guys really want me to make a freaking fantasy brand split video, I'll do it just to shut people up.
He's giving in.
He's giving in.
Yes.
Yes. Apparently, John Lewis and that's gonna be the one to induct the Bushwhackers.
Wow.
What?
Why?
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 It's so
Why?
random.
Why John Laryngitis?
Oh,
Why John Laryngitis?
What did he have to do with that?
Oh, John
People power
Laryngitis.
was my thing.
Nah, I still miss
I miss Big Johnny.
What happened? Like, are they really never gonna use him now? Like, what the
I
fuck?
don't know.
They brought him back to put Rock over before Mania like 2 years ago on
Yeah.
SmackDown, and that was it.
Just so you guys know, Total Diva returns on July 7th.
Are you serious?
I'll be sure to watch, just like this
fuck.
season.
I'm
I
sorry.
just watched the final season, actually, a few hours ago.
Divas
I
is coming back.
to me, again, if you're a guy, you watch that show.
I've only
if you're a
watched it
man-
And
like
you're single.
And
And you're single.
No. If you're a man and you watch it by yourself, you might as well just tuck in your dick, get rid of all your testosterone, get rid of all, eliminate all your testosterone, and hand it over to some butch dyke that fucking needs it.
I don't know, man. I tried watching that show. I can't.
I'll only watch it with the girl. If
I
I'm with
can't
the
watch
girl,
it
I'll
very
watch it.
active.
Yeah,
But if
I'm
I'm
with
by
one,
myself-
so I can't watch it either.
If I'm by myself,
Mm.
hell no, I
I was
can't.
by myself. That'd be awkward.
Now, if I do end up watching it, I have at the end of it, I have to eat a shell steak and drink a fucking Corona to get my machismo back. You know what I mean?
I just think if you watch it I think it's cool if you watch it by yourself because it's the most brutal thing to do. You want to show that you have balls that you can sit through.
Yeah, like, I mean, this final season, they actually show Rosa Mendes' freaking vagina out for them waxing it out, so.
Anything for ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
And having
Like,
Rosa.
I'm a girl, so of course I'm going to watch. It's like entertaining, but what I don't like about the show is how they take it and put it on Raw, making it look like the show is fake. And like make it your own separate thing. Like the first season was good until like everything else, and they started switching the cast and so.
Like it's the Total Diva division pretty much now. That's
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
pretty
which
much.
I hate.
That's
Well, anywho, Aisha, we're gonna let you go for now. All right. We thank you for calling in. We're about to wrap up this show and play an oldie and just knock out because again, all of us got school, work, whatever it may be in the morning. You know what I mean? So we thank you for calling in, Aisha. Hopefully you do it again next week, whatever it may be. But before you go, if you have a YouTube channel or Twitter page, let the world know about it so they can subscribe to you or follow you on Twitter. The floor is yours.
Well, see, on my Twitter you can follow me at WWE Girl at 28, and and Instagram at Aisha Best. There you go. Yeah.
All right, Aisha, thank you for calling in. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you guys.
Bye, Aisha.
Right.
And there you guys go. I mean, again, you gotta love these calls that we're getting in. We appreciate everyone that calls in. We appreciate it.
What was her
Right.
Twitter?
Aisha, WWE Girl, I think 28. If I said it wrong, I apologize. But anywho,
I'll give her a follow just to be nice.
of course you are, Mr. McIntyre. Well, then again, wait a minute. You shaved your mustache, so you don't look like Kevin Owens no more.
I shaved the mustache and the beard. You didn't notice this from like a month ago?
Nah, but I didn't.
I've had this shape for a month ago.
It's split.
It's
split. But anywho, guys, this wraps up the Q&A, the live stream. We thank you all for joining us this week. We thank you all for calling in. Again, we'll do this next week for episode number 5 of the Heel Steven Show. Again, is it a podcast? I don't even fucking know. To tell you the truth, I don't even know. But, yeah, Random Sunday Hangout is no more. Perry, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. Before you go, Perry, do you want to promote your Twitter, your YouTube channel? Let the people know about you once again. The floor is yours, buddy.
You guys can follow me on Twitter at the PTE Show. I'm going to be live chatting during Raw and everything tomorrow, so that's probably the best way to get a hold of me. YouTube, Perry the Entertainer, and other than you guys go check out the Shoot Wrestling Network, which I'm sure that'll be, I'll tweet that out later tonight as well, so that's about it. Thank you for having me, by the way.
All right, yeah. You guys can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. You can subscribe to this channel, like you should be doing right now. All I ask for you guys is simple: the following. Just 4 things, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. That's all. That's all I ask. Okay? And as always, guys, hate, comment, and subscribe. Alright? Check out the T-Mail podcast. We go live every Friday at 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. on the T-Mail podcast YouTube channel. Alright? We take wrestling talk and take live calls as well. But that wraps up for me. I'm Heel Steven. Kick it, cuz.
You can follow me on Twitter at @HamWalter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/KnowledgeWrestling.
Kick it, Levi.
Alright, well, you can go and sub to my channel, youtube.com/ThrashManiac99. Although I don't really do wrestling videos on there really anymore, but if you want to watch my past wrestling videos on there, you can. From now on, all my wrestling talk's going to either be on streams like this or on my group channel, The Wrestling Underdogs, which you should go check out now. And you can follow me. And you can follow me. And you can follow me on Twitter at ThrashManiac99. There you go. But if you put a comment saying #BrandSplit, you're being removed.
Alright, guys, we'll catch
That's
you
a
all
warning
next.
to Peter Gilmore. Don't do that again.
We'll catch you all next week for episode number 5 of the Heel Steven Show. Friday, the T-Mail podcast. And yeah, guys, to quote our friend the PW outside, when life has you down, remember, guys, masturbation is key. Men, all in the wrist. Ladies, all in the fingertips. With that being said, we are out like Janet's titties. Blanch your vegetables. And as always, mise en place. Good night, everyone.